Well, hi there, everybody. Nature Fortress here. Continuation of the SunSpiral documentary. This episode is the 1-year update. So, I don't know if you recall, but there was a center point, and then it led me to this fence right here. So, this is that main fence post that I put in. This box right here is my solar generator. It's a little haphazard looking right now. It's just temporary, at least in location. Yeah, so if you recall, I dug that nice sort of curving pathway. It's still here. It's just been slightly reclaimed by nature, which is exactly how I wanted it. And it was to be expected. Here's the geodesic dome that I built. As you can see, this is also still kind of in progress. You can see me in the reflection there. Hello, everybody. Anyway, just wanted to kind of show you the grounds. So here's my beautiful jasmine. It's all climbing along the fence, looking really wonderful. We have geranium, my blueberry, my hollyhock, another blueberry, another geranium, hollyhock, and guava. This is the other jasmine. Hopefully it'll grow up. Here is my beautiful olive tree. And if you look, we do have olives kind of getting ripened. Okay, we have just random tea bags, don't mind that. This is my little garden area. It's sort of been maneuvered around. If you recall, there was like tables and things here, no longer. Okay, so here is the passion fruit that I saved from the deer. And if you look, I actually have a really beautiful passion fruit coming. I'm excited about that. Here's my other, there's my purple sage and my olive tree. And look at these olives, different variety. Very excited to see what ends up happening here. I've got some peppers there, more hollyhock. I got my wild lilac, more hollyhocks there, guava, hollyhock, and white sage. This is the white sage, right? That's the white sage that was the center of the dome, or the center of the land upon which the dome is built upon in the middle. Over there you can see my 6-panel solar installation. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to keep giving you a tour of the plants here. This is the other lemon guava. More geranium. This is a Rogers red grapevine. It's going to sleep for the winter, but you can see it did make some nice fruits. We're just going to let them kind of rot off the vine this year. My yellow sage is absolutely going nuts. This is the mulberry. Remember how short it was? All the leaves have fallen off for winter, but absolutely, it's almost as tall as me. It's like almost 5 feet tall, and we put it in the ground it was like 6 inches tall. Here's the other grapevine of a random variety. The hummingbird sage. The other mulberry. Okay, we have a kiwi plant that's asleep. Some other kind of sage that the hummingbirds really love, that red flower sage. This is my mate. It is absolutely stunningly beautiful, the yerba mate plant. And so this is sort of a debris field, but here's the white nectarine. It's asleep for the winter right now. These are just my wheelbarrows. I got to get everything organized here. I'm going to put my water tank up on blocks again. The wind actually blew it over, so I had to sort of take it apart. But you know, this is what happens with a yard, is things start to accumulate. There's my burgundy plum. It's enormous. I mean, it's got to be 12 feet tall right now. So I'm just waiting for it to go to sleep. As you can see, it's starting to yellow a little bit. It will eventually go to sleep, and then I can trim it down and keep it nice. So here's all my pepper plants. They were over there, right? But now they're here. Just moving them around a little bit. Here's my sacks of soil and fertilizer. This is the apricot tree. It's asleep right now. Just kind of winterized. There's my white lilies, little barbecue station, little cooking area. These are the cherimoya tree. If you recall, it was almost dying when I planted it. Now it's just absolutely thriving. Okay, so this is the Meyer lemon. Okay, absolutely loaded with fruit. Just stunning. Stunningly gorgeous. As you can see, the ground is all torn up around here. And that's because we have these huge, like enormous gophers or moles or whatever. And they tear up the ground and we have to battle with them. This is the mystery lemon / lime. It is also just totally loaded with fruit. It's very exciting. Okay, this is our Algerian tangerine, and look at this, it's ripening. So excited. So excited. This is our other grapevine mystery variety. My second Algerian tangerine. This is my boysenberry plant. And here's my 3x2 solar array. So 6 panels. Each of the 3 of them are wired in parallel, and then the entire system is wired in series. And that way I get the benefit of the voltage boost and the amperage boost at the same time. So I'll just take you back here. This is my first pomegranate. It's doing very well. It's enormous considering how small it was. Here's more battle with the gopher. The other pomegranate doing amazingly well. It's very healthy. Little wood storage there. Okay. This is the loquat that I planted recently. Looking nice. This is one of those really gorgeous smelling flowers, but I can't remember what it's called, and it's not doing very well. I think it needs more acidic soil. Here's another cherimoya tree. It's doing all right. Kind of fading a little bit. Here's these beautiful flowers that I always take pictures of. I just really love their design and pattern. There's my compost bin. And so I'll take you here. This is just on the other side of the dome. So we have our tea tree. This is a couple of fig trees that I planted just next to each other. They'll be all right. They're rescued from being murdered by the gopher. So this big stem, or I guess it's a trunk really, it has barely any roots left on it. And then the little guy had some roots left on it. So we're just going to see which one actually takes to the soil, and then we'll pull one of them out. Here's my little, I think it's spruce tree or something like that. And we're just on the other side of the fence, so yeah, this is how everything looks right now. It's coming along nicely, I think. It's been exactly 1 year, so this is what's possible in a year, right? A little bit over 15 fruit trees, a beautiful dome. I got my power station, my solar panels, which are very powerful. As you can see, I'm experimenting. This is fresh water that's been warmed up by the sun, and you can see it's currently 98-degree water in there. Really nice, comfortable. And so, I don't know if you noticed it when I panned around before, but this has initially started as a gopher hunting, and you can see down there and here, these are all really deep holes, like way even below the clay layer. So this was like the main interstate for the gophers, so I dug them up. Here's a couple surface level holes, and I'm chasing them around here too. Okay, but what I'm eventually going to do is dig this area out and make a nice little terrace that goes down. And then I'm going to make like a little sort of subterranean sitting area. And eventually I'll form it out and put some like tile and concrete and make a nice little outdoor sitting area kind of vibe out here. Maybe put a pizza oven. It's kind of the dream, is to put like a pizza oven and then like a circular sitting area. And so you can hang out and, like, you know, at night have a fire, and it's all super safe. and cook up some pizzas and stuff. That's the plan. Anyway, there's some couple more fig trees that I planted out there, and there's more poppies underneath there on the outside of the fence, and lots of flowers and everything. So anyway, this is the SunSpiral documentary 1-year update. Oh, and just let's end it here, because this is kind of where we started. This is our white sage. It is super healthy. There's the dome. All right. Thanks for watching. See you later.